Alright, today we're going to clean a mini split outdoor coil, also a condenser coil. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver to take out the screws on the two ends. You're going to need a spray applicator with the appropriate new Calgon mix and a spray wand. The first thing you want to do is the most important thing. Disconnect the power. I like to leave it out so that I know it's off and disconnected. Then you want to remove the 4 screws on the 2 ends and lift the lid. Then once you have your mix already mixed, go ahead and spray the inside of the coil. You want to go all the way around, completely cover the coil on the inside because you're going to flush it from the inside out. We'll get this all over in here. Then I'm going to spray the top. Once that's done, we grab our water hose and nozzle. Start at the top of the coil and work your way down. Go slow and be thorough. What you're wanting to get out is not just the cottonwood off the sides, but the dirt out from in between. So you are going to need some pressure. You want to break all that loose, while in the meantime you're also spreading the chemical in through the coil, which is going to make the coils real slimy. You want to make sure you get as much of it off as you can. After you've gotten it clean, you want to rinse it down. Go ahead and pull out the grass growth here. And then we check and see if we can use it. Go ahead and go again. So we're going to go ahead and do it again. The cleaner we get it, the higher the efficiency is going to be. Spray it down again. And check. Depending on how dirty the coil is, will determine how many times you'll have to clean that spot. You'll continue to do that all the way around. While we do that, we will go ahead and let you wait, and we will talk to you in a few. Okay, we're back. We've cleaned the condenser coil. As you can see, we got as much of it off as possible. Now, it's going to back up again, depending on how bad the cottonwood is in your area. That's common. I have to clean this unit about 2 to 3 times a year. There's a lot of cottonwood in the area, so a few months later, it'll be back to where it is. One of the important things is, while you're cleaning it, to make sure the control board does not get wet. Some of them have a cover. Some of them do not. This model actually does, and as you can tell, the control board is not wet. It has never gotten wet. So now that we've verified that, we'll get that put back on. There we go. And then we'll put up the lid back on. Once we put the lid back on, we're going to turn the power back on. If the board got wet, we will not put the power back on until the board is dry. Once the board's been put back on and everything's put back together, then we will start her up. We really won't check the refrigerant levels on these, and the reason why is their line set's so short that the charge is so critical. If we check it even twice, your system's going to be low, even with our shortest hoses. So at these, we do not check the charge. As long as they're heating and cooling, you're in good shape. If it runs, everything's running, yet it's not heating and cooling, then we need to remove all the charge and weigh it back in to factory set point. Thank you for watching Doherty's Heating and Air Conditioning Do-It-Yourself videos.